Good afternoon, traders. It is 12:45 on Friday. I am long UGAZ here at 53.05. You can see 600 shares, 53.05. Current price is 53.02. And the reason I'm in this trade is we had a nice gap up. You can see here right above this intraday pivot from yesterday. And we came up, came down, held the pivot again, came up, came down, held the pivot again, came up, came down, held the pivot again. And I like the fact that it's holding 3 times at that level, which is around 52.70. I'm in above the whole number. And I also like the fact that it is holding above the gap, which to me is very bullish because it's had the whole day to breach that gap. And each time it has got near there, the bulls have defended. Now, the pattern is not at A+, so the target isn't really going to be that big due to the fact that the setup is based on just this, what I explained. So I'll see if we can get back to 53.50. I might take off all the shares if we get there, depending on how it acts. If we get there and there's a spike in volume, I'll see if I can hold for a breakout. Otherwise, the target will be somewhere between 53.40 and 53.50, depending on the volume that shows up if we get there. Okay, it's been around 4 minutes. We're getting a little move up. You can see here we are at this level that's been a resistance 3 times. So one strategy you could do is take off based on the resistance. However, I am holding due to the fact that it did hold support 3 times as well as the gap and yesterday's pivot. So I'm hoping this is the time that it's going to break through. You can see here there is some rise in volume here at the bottom. Currently up around $175 in the trade. So going to give it some more time here, see if it's going to be able to break over this resistance. If not, I will close the trade out. Okay, it's been around 10 minutes, 15 maybe. So far it has had some trouble here with the level. You can see came up, back down, back up, back down again. Trying to give it a room just because this is a triple leverage ETF and does move quite a bit. And another reason I'm trying to give it some room is because if you look back on this 5-minute chart, if it does break above there, it could run to 54.39 if you can get over the high of the day today, which is 53.76. So I'm trying to view it as the reward is worth the risk. So right now I'm up around $200 in the trade, and I could just take that and walk away, but I'm trying to hold out for the bigger move. So going to see what happens here. So far it's holding up all right. Okay, we are over that level now at the moment on some rising volume. We can see here we are over the 53.50, currently up around $300 in the trade. Still is a little whippy, but the rising volume is something I like to see. And here we go. We're trying to make a move over the high of the day. I'm just going to go ahead and take off 200 shares just to lock in some profits there. So my order's in the green at 53.75, and I'll take off 200 if I can there, and I'll be left with 400 shares. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and pause. Okay, I canceled the order to take out 200 just because I like the way this volume is still picking up here, and we got some room to run, so I'll just let it play out. Okay, we're now over the high of the day. Made a new high there, so likely might spike down a little bit, but we did make a new high. Currently up around 360 in the trade. Okay, we're breaking out over 54, currently up 595 on the trade. Gonna see what we can get here. 631. Okay, I'm all out of that trade. Went up, came down, kind of chopped around, but anyway, ended up with 756. Gonna close out the week, and hope you guys all have a nice Christmas, and more videos to come next week. Enjoy the family. Remember what it's all about.